It had been raining for 3 days straight, the kind of rain that seeps into your bones and settles there. Honestly, I'm starting to go stir crazy. I need a distraction, Alfred muttered, annoyed. Across the courtyard in the building opposite his, Alfred noticed something unusual, a flicker of movement in a darkened window. Who is that? Alfred wondered, curious. The figure seemed to be struggling with something, or someone. It was hard for Alfred to make out the details in the dim light. Oh my God! Alfred gasped, shocked. Convinced he had witnessed something sinister, Alfred wrestled with what to do. Should he call the police? Or was his imagination getting the better of him? I have to do something. I can't just stand here, Alfred said, determined. Driven by a sense of moral obligation, or perhaps morbid curiosity, Alfred decided to investigate. The building across the courtyard was old and imposing, with a dimly lit lobby. Alfred hesitated before entering. This is insane. What am I doing? He asked himself anxiously. Swallowing his fear, he pushed open the door and stepped inside. The apartment number he had seen the figure in was 302. As the elevator creaked upwards, Alfred's anxiety intensified. He could hear the pounding of his own heart. The elevator doors opened onto a narrow hallway. Apartment 302 was at the end of the hall. He could hear faint sounds coming from inside the apartment. Muffled voices, perhaps a struggle. Hello? Is anyone there? Alfred called hesitantly. Alfred knocked on the door, his hand trembling. A moment of silence, then the door slowly creaked open. Standing in the doorway was a woman. Her face was pale, her eyes wide with terror. Can I help you? She asked, tremulous. I saw something from my window. I thought you might be in trouble, Alfred said nervously. Everything's fine. You must have been mistaken, the woman replied, voice forced. Her voice trembled slightly, but she tried to maintain a calm facade. Are you sure? I could have sworn, Alfred doubted. Quite sure. Now, if you'll excuse me, she said dismissively. The woman began to close the door. Wait, Alfred said urgently. He put his foot in the doorway, preventing her from closing it. What do you want? The woman asked fearfully. I just want to make sure you're okay, Alfred said sincerely. The woman hesitated, her eyes darting around nervously. Then, she whispered, He's in there. Please, help me, she said desperately. Suddenly, a figure emerged from the shadows behind the woman. A tall, imposing man with a menacing look on his face. Everything is fine here. Please leave, the man said threateningly. Alfred knew he had stumbled into something dangerous, but now he was in too deep to back down.